Hey guys, this is Getsumara and welcome back to some more Tales of Vesperia. In the last episode, well, we kicked the Giga Larva's ass. Well, not really. We kicked the secret mission's ass once I figured out that the boss had to be low on HP. My god. Why did it take me so long to think that something was gonna heal if it's not low on HP? Like, come on. Well, anyways, let's get the hell out of here, because, well, there's nothing left we can do in, Cave Mock at the moment. There are some chests here, but, the ones I missed I actually can't get yet. And even if I can get some of the chests, I will be back here later, so it's not that big of a deal. So, there's no biggie. We'll be back. And we'll be ready. So the first thing we can do now is get out of here. Sorry, I thought like everything was looking kind of weird for me. My glasses are smudged. Forgot to put my contacts in today because, well, usually just wear them when I don't work. Anomalous air conditions result in Blastia going out of control, which in turn leads to monsters turning vicious. If this is related to the distortion he was talking about, then it might not be the only this forest that's affected. You sure mumble to yourself a lot, don't you? Ah, what? Another monster attack? Carol, keep your head down. It's them. Dawn! Yeah, I'll do something. Do something? What do you mean? Those savage monsters turned docile as pups and ran off. What did you do? Yuri, it must be because we stopped the flow of the air. Oh boy. The monsters turned tame because we stopped the runaway air. Hooray. Runaway air? Hey, old man, do you know something? Well, my old friend Bellius used to say something about it. So it's true that the Dawn and Bellius are friends. Who is Bellius? The Duce who rules the Colosseum of Nordopolica. Nordopolica, eh? And what's with the runaway air, huh? It was really amazing. More and more really strong monsters kept on coming, but we... Boy, those are the sort of things you keep to yourself. What? That's right, Carol. Shut up. You don't do deeds like that so other people will notice. You do them so you can protect your town and your friends. I'm sorry. Shut up, Emil. Right. Puts on a victor mask. Stop saying I'm sorry. Excuse me, could I see him for a moment? What? Oh crap, I gotta turn down my TV. Wherever the hell my remote is. Yeah, way too loud. Way too loud. Alright, there we go. Oh, you can use healing arts. Thank you. Ain't that a raven over there? He's hiding in the bushes. Quit hiding, you! Huh. Our man ain't giving you trouble, is he? What do you mean, trouble? The reasons the monsters got tame was our doing, mine especially. Huh? Raven's a member of Altosk. Somehow that seems to be the case. Even Yuri's surprised. My god. Huh. Ow, Gramps, cut that out. Shut up, you! Dawn Whitehorse. What is it? I know we've only just met, but I have something I need to talk to you about. Dawn, sorry to interrupt. I see. Alright. You dogs, time to head out. Sorry about this, but something's come up. We've got to return to Dahngrest. If you come by the Union, you'll have my first chance I get. Hope that's okay. If I have your word, that's fine by me. You're not nervous at all to talk to me. You would make a good addition to our guild. Oh, look, Raven, or not Raven, Yuri's all task material. Then again, if Raven can get in, anyone can just walk through the door. It's like DeVry. Guild, huh? We're going to make one, right? We'll see. But that always means no. So what do you think? Y'all finally get a taste of how awesome I am? Sure didn't notice you being too awesome out there. Always so quick to criticize. Alright, I'd like to go back to Dahngrest and meet with the Dawn and keep looking for Barbos. Rita, once Yuri's done with his business, we should go back to report. Rita? Oh, what was that? Sorry, I was lost in my fantasies. I mean, research. Once Yuri's done, we should go back and report to Alexei. Something the matter? No, it's nothing. Come on, let's go back. You know what I never noticed? Alexei has the same voice actor as Jazz from Eternal Sonata. I was like, wow. Cause it was always familiar.
Just who was that strange person with the sword anyway?
Do you think he came to Big Mock all by himself? There are so many monsters around.
Judging by the way he was standing, he's pretty confident in his own abilities. He seemed calm or even like meditative. Well, whatever. He was a strange guy.
Yeah, I have no idea what was up with him at all.
Yes, he was just that awesome. Alright, well, let's go back to town, because it ported us out of here. Hooray. Well, kind of. So, to Dahngrest and ho. I really gotta start buying a coffee before I record. And no, I haven't fought these guys yet, have I? Oh boy, encounter link.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Nope, haven't. Honker. Honk honk. Wow, that was like super depth perception fail right there. I like totally missed him by a freaking mile. I love Windblade, especially the chance. Knock him around and throw him down. Wingblade, or not Wingblade, Windblade. Wingblade is from Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep and looks completely badass. So yeah. Wow, I keep forgetting it's not semi-auto, which is I usually have on because I was playing Knights of Ratatosk. I'm just gonna put it on freaking semi-auto. It's screwing me up. Because I honestly don't need the extra grade. I can show you how to get like 1,000 grade off one battle in like the end of the game.
What was that?
Alright, so we learned evade, hooray. And I'm gonna change it to semi-auto, there we go. And a skit.
Don Whitehorse. I can see how a man like that could rise to the top of the Union. It's pretty impressive.
I'm just relieved he's the sort of person who's willing to listen. I didn't think he'd give us a chance, considering that he's never met us before.
That's what makes the Dawn so great. I told you, right? Man, he's so cool.
Do you run his fan club or something?
Actually, he's member 5007. He doesn't run the fan club, but he's quite up there. Alright, so back to Dahngrest we go. And my holy bottle ran out, better put a new one on. There we go. Now we won't get attacked by monsters, hooray. And I really should have bought a coffee before I started recording, so I don't yawn every 5 minutes. Oh god, I hate that. Alright, we're Sparkly. We're from Twilight. Hooray! Well, not really. If we were from Twilight, I would have to kill ourselves. That's right. Group suicide, because Twilight is lame. And I heard the Oilers won like 4-0 or something like that the other day. I was honestly surprised, because I was doing something at the time, so I missed the game. And I seen that, I was like, wow, what the hell? So, we want to go talk to the Dawn.
So you've come back, have you?
Yuri?
What? You two know each other?
Yes. We're old friends.
You don't say.
I see you know Yuri as well.
We crossed paths during the assault on the city. Now then, what business did you have?
We came to ask you about a man named Barbos of the Blood Alliance. It looks like he's the one behind the recent string of stolen Blastia cores.
I see. So Barbos is tied up in your problem as well.
You have a problem with him too?
We have come to ask that the Union relinquish all ties with the Blood Alliance. Other guilds have begun to follow Barbos' example, abusing Blastia in other areas and disrupting the order of society. If we can count on your assistance, I feel that together we should move to put an end to the Blood Alliance.
Barbos? He's been testing the limits of my patience lately. Looks like it's time to remind that brute how a proper guild behaves.
A clash between the guilds and the Empire was avoided the other day, largely due to your intervention. However, if Barbos is left unattended, the relations between our two states may yet again be torn apart.
And that's not going to be fun for anybody.
The time for stopping Barbos is now.
Since we'll be cooperating with you, I assume we'll be on equal standing with the Empire in this.
Yes, sir.
If that's the case, a united front with the Empire might not be such a bad idea.
Then...
Yeah. We'll deal with this together. Hey, send the message to Bellius. Tell Bellius that Nordopolica's gonna help us.
Man, this is serious.
I have brought a letter from His Highness, Yoder.
A secret note from the Imperial candidate, huh? Read it aloud.
If Don Whitehorse is taken out of the picture, we are willing to overlook the Union's responsibility in the Barbos affair.
What?
Don't make me laugh.
What? What is this?
Looks like you and the young master see things a bit differently.
There must be some mistake. Master Yoder would never say such a thing.
Show our guest here to his own private suite.
Don Whitehorse, please listen to me. This is some sort of trap.
Flynn! Why would you...
Hang on. If we screw up, it'll only make things worse for Flynn.
All out war with the Empire. We'll take everything we've got and march on the Imperial capital. Try and make a fool out of me, and I'll tear these little messengers limb from limb.
This is bad! And it looks like he's forgotten all about talking with us.
I don't think that Don's in much of a talking mood right now.
I have to return to the Empire and find out what's really going on.
I said hang on. We should sit still for now and see what happens.
I suppose you're right.
Raven left the party. Of course.
I cannot believe that Yoder would give a letter like that to Flynn. There must be some mistake.
We've met His Highness too, and he certainly didn't seem like that kind of person.
But you heard the letter. It said to take Don Whitehorse out of the picture.
So maybe it was sent by someone who wants to throw a wrench into what Yoder and Flynn are doing.
But that's nothing more than a hunch right now.
Yeah, you're right. The only thing we know for sure right now is that Flynn is in trouble.
Alright, well, let's go talk to Flynn then, I suppose. After all, things aren't looking too good right now. Oh wait, we're not allowed to enter at this point, that's right. So we just gotta leave. Because, you know, Flynn did a bad thing, because he works for the Empire. No surprise. Huh? That's strange. What's the matter, Yuri? It looks like I dropped my wallet somewhere. At a time like this? Maybe it fell out of my pocket at the Dawn's place. I'm gonna go look. You wait here. Okay, don't take too long. Alrighty, now to go and see how Flynn's holding up. Parted with everyone. That was the worst lie I've ever heard in my life, Yuri. I'm surprised they bought it. You really are a monster. So let's go see how Flynn's holding up then, I suppose. To the prison. Hooray! That's like the 7th yawn this time. God damn it.
Yuri.
Thought I was being quiet, but I guess you heard me.
So, you've come to have a laugh at me in this sorry state?
Yeah, I wanted to see what kind of expression being locked up put on your face.
It doesn't hurt to be forced to view things from behind bars every now and then.
What the hell you think you were doing, coming here with a letter like that?
That was the Red Eyes doing. They attacked after you left.
You don't screw up like that. Was it one of your people?
Even if it was, the responsibility is mine.
I see. If the Red Eyes are involved, then Rago's gotta be behind it all.
But how do you know?
At the harbor, we saw Rago giving orders to one of their assassins.
I hadn't heard about that.
Do you know what they're trying to do?
Most likely they want to force a clash between the guilds and the knights.
That'd be bad. You think another one of those false letters went to the Knights?
Yes, to put them in a fighting mood.
If you know that much, then get out there and get the real letters back.
I was wondering how long it'd take you to get rid of that damn lock.
And wow, his attitude changed after like 5 seconds.
You've got to stay here.
What? And be your scapegoat? You're just itching to get rid of me, aren't you?
Yuri, if I don't make it back, you'll have to die in my place.
Yeah.
Hooray! We're the live sacrifice! Yay! I always wanted to be one.
Taking your friend's place in a jail cell? You lost your mind, son?
This coming from an old man who gets rid of his own guards on purpose.
I had a special favor to ask that rookie knight.
You mean Flynn?
The rats that plan these sort of stunts usually like to enjoy their handiwork from somewhere nearby.
If you knew the letter was fake, why'd you fire everyone up like that?
If I didn't make a good show of things, whoever's behind all this wouldn't bother to come watch. Besides, we've got a lot of hotheads around here who'd never let me hear the end of it if I didn't raise hell. So that's where it stands. Of course, if our friend the Knight doesn't show up again, your life is mine.
I know. Tell me one thing, though. What made you want to start a guild in the first place?
I realized I couldn't protect the things that were important to me playing by the Empire's rules.
There have to be some things that were easier to protect when you're on the other side, though. Even in the lower quarter where I'm from, we still had the barrier to protect us.
Sure. But were you happy with just putting up with all the things you didn't like?
Well,
So if the rules the Empire sets don't suit you, you got two choices. You can do like your friend is, and put everything you've got to change in the system. Or, you can turn your back on the Empire, and live by the rules you set for yourself.
that's pretty clear-cut.
Yep. I think you're gonna have to take responsibility for letting my prisoner go.
You want me to do something besides rotting in this cell?
The sap who's been putting together this little show's gotta be somewhere in this city. Oh, I've been planning on asking your armor-wearing friend to hunt him down for me. But
So what? You want me to find them?
your job is to pay this debt back to me. How you go about it is up to you. That young lady you brought with you is running all over the place helping with the injured folks. You're not the type to be the only one sitting around twiddling its thumbs, right?
Estelle. Huh. That sounds like her.